Alcohol is our word for today, and let this video be a warning to never ever drive under the influence because this story is infuriating. In April 2022, a college girl named Stephanie Melgoza, yeah, I'm saying her full name because her name should be carved in the devil's castle walls for what she's done. So Stephanie is a college student who is 4 weeks away from her graduation.
You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
And she decided what better way to celebrate her graduating than going full on wasted with friends. And after getting extremely intoxicated, while Stephanie was on her way home, stepping on the gas, going over speed limits, a car came across her way and the two cars collided and got absolutely wrecked. And the car she goat rammed had two people inside it, 55-year-old Paul Prowant and his 43-year-old girlfriend Andrea Rosewicz. And after that crash, Stephanie was the one who called 911, and this is the police and Stephanie's first interaction. And just a side note, all of her statements moving forward aged like a rotten piece of flesh left in a stagnant water puddle in an abandoned theme park.
I called as soon as this shit happened. I was like, this doesn't happen to me.
I understand.
I go to Bradley, like why would this happen to me?
Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. Plain detail, just what happened prior to the accident.
I was coming to full throttle and I was almost here, as you can see.
Were you driving this way or that coming down that side road?
I was coming here, this way.
Okay.
And suddenly, one person walked out in front of me.
Okay.
And my car got hit. I called you as soon as they got hit.
You called 911?
Yes, I called 911. As soon as something happened. And then someone said, oh, someone else is hit. I'm just like, oh my God, how did that happen?
Okay, what happened when you hit the one person? What happened?
I just called you. That's all I know.
Okay.
I called you.
Did they fall down right away or did you get out and help them or what happened?
I got out, I called you, and then everyone else came out. So I like kind of just let them come and take over the situation.
Okay.
But I promise you, like, I only know one person got hit, and I'm just like, they came out of nowhere because I am a safe driver.
If you had to estimate, how fast were you going when you hit the person?
I would say I was going at least 40. At least 40.
You think
maybe 40 to 45, but at least 40.
Okay.
40, huh? Well, this is your car after the crash. Well, yeah, sure. That looks like a car that got slammed at 40 or at least 45. Or maybe that's a totally different car, because surely she's telling the truth, right? Because she is a very safe driver and a Bradley student. So why would that happen to her? What a load of baloney.
All right. Do you think you were going too fast for this area at the time with the darkness?
I honestly don't think I was going too fast because I try to be precautionary about where I'm at.
Okay.
But I just know that one person came out of nowhere.
Did you have your headlights on?
Yes, sir.
Brights on or just regular headlights?
Regular.
Okay. Okay. So obviously you saw them. It was no time to react, no time to stop?
No time.
Okay.
That's the word.
Okay. The course of the night, how much have you had to drink?
I probably had about 3 drinks.
What is 3 drinks? Are we talking, what type of drinks?
Just vodka.
Vodka? Straight vodka or mixed drinks?
Vodka and water, so I was staying hydrated, and drinking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I bet you that there is no water that has been drunk that day. That's like straight vodka, and you'll see why later.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least drunk you've ever been, 10 being the most drunk you've ever been, where would you say you put yourself right now?
5.
5?
Because I've been very drunk. And right now, like, I see you, I see everyone, I know the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm aware of everything.
So after she made those bogus statements, she proceeded to do the standard sobriety test where she failed beautifully.
That's the tip of my pen just so I know where you're... There you go. Alright. That's what I want you to follow. Nope, keep your head still for me.
Oh, my head. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Just your eyes. No, we're going to try that again.
It's hard.
All right. Just
Okay.
Keep your head still for me.
It's so hard keeping my head still.
The best you can. Just follow with your eyes. Are you able to hold your head still without your hands?
Okay.
All right.
Fine,
just follow with your eyes, okay?
Fine, okay.
Keep following. Keep looking out to the side. There you go. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois?
I do not, sir.
Okay, 0.08, okay? All right?
Going up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going. Okay. You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay? All right. Okay, go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI.
So after that remarkable display of cringe, it's with heavy heart that the couple who Stephanie collided with sadly passed away. And Stephanie, upon hearing that extremely sad piece of information, had the most bizarre reaction imaginable.
So we're going to do, first off, I'm going to let you know the you did hit 2 people. Total.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
However you want to word it to yourself, that's fine. Okay, I'm just telling you, there's 2 people struck by your vehicle and both are dead.
I did not hit
Okay.
people. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you the 2 people that hit your
Why would
car.
I call
Ma'am,
911
listen.
if I...
2 people struck your vehicles, I'm telling you, and they're both deceased on scene. I'm just telling you that information, okay?
She couldn't care less of the 2 human beings she just killed, and went ahead and shamelessly told the officer what she would do after she got out of there, and actually graduate.
I want to go to Vegas. My friends take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Island.
Yes. You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? I swear to God, if you're Snapchatting right now and I'm not... Ooh, ETA by the beach.
And it gets worse from there because Stephanie is about to unleash her third and final act. And this clip from Stephanie at a hospital room with the officer has gone down to be one of the most despicable acts of stupidity and extreme lack of remorse.
Shut up. Answer me about my car. I have school tomorrow, so how do I get my car for tomorrow?
Well, your car is totaled.
It's what?
Your car is totaled.
Told?
Totaled, wrecked.
Okay, so how do I get to your school?
You don't.
So, I don't go to school tomorrow, is what you're telling me?
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound.
Can I get a Tuesday for my night class?
Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow. I'm talking about Tuesday.
Did you hear when I said
You
that
said I'm going to jail tomorrow.
You're going to jail when we're done here?
Yes.
Did you understand what I told that you killed 2 people tonight?
Yeah, so I'm just wondering when I can go to school.
Okay, we're done. You're all on body camera being completely careless about killing 2 people tonight. You could care less. That's sad and pathetic and horrible all at the same time.
Can you say that on the call?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, so can I ask when I can go back to school?
Imagine having the audacity to be angry because you're not allowed to go out on Tuesday because you killed 2 people. I mean, chivalry is indeed dead, am I right? So after that, Stephanie Melgoza pleaded guilty on 2 counts, each of aggravated driving under the influence of alcohol and aggravated reckless driving. And Stephanie's lawyer asked for a lighter sentence because he noted that she did call 911 after the crash and cooperated with the police throughout the whole thing. Well, give that attorney a raise because he was successful at that because Stephanie only got 14 years in prison in comparison to the 28 years maximum sentence and must serve 85% or 12 years of that 14-year sentence. But it's not that all bad for Stephanie because she still received her degree after all that in prison. She's not allowed to attend the commencement ceremony because number 1, she's in jail, and number 2, she's probably considered to be a disgrace to her school after what she did.
There was a post made and it included the list of who was gonna walk and Stephanie's name was included. And I honestly got really upset in the moment.
Garcia organized the vigil and protest and says she wants to use her platform to remember the people killed in the accident, but also hold Melgoza accountable.
And we also wanted to make an emphasis that we don't think she deserves to walk on campus.
Okay, so basically they just said that somehow Stephanie's name got into the list of people who are walking during the graduation, and they hate that so much. I mean, basically, they hate Stephanie so much for what she's done.
Everybody needs to have a say in this, and going forward, I think that they need to show that graduation is a privilege. Being able to walk at graduation is a privilege, and unfortunately, I do not think that Stephanie earned that privilege.
Bradley decided to wash it out with water. They decided that not to address the issue at all.
So she maybe hanged that up on her prison walls to remind her that she took 2 lives at that time and how pathetic she acted in the midst of all that. So yeah, she's still in jail, and the moral of the story is again, never ever drive under the influence of anything, or I will come to your house and steal all of your groceries. That's it, bye.